back and I am so excited to be filming one of my favorite videos, the Sephora Favorites Superstars. I absolutely love these kits. I think it's such a great way to test out new products on the market and see some of the things that you haven't seen. This Sephora Favorites kit comes out every year around the holidays. I find that the price is pretty reasonable considering you get so many products. As you can see right here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 products this year. 3 being full size and then 10 would be the deluxe size. So in the US, this costs $75 US with a value of $224. And in Canada, it is $90 Canadian with a value of $268 Canadian. So let's get into it and see what we have this year. Let's open it up. And as you can see, we have all of our products in here. It's beautiful packaging every year. I really enjoy the packaging. But let's take everything out, talk about it, and swatch it so you can see exactly what we're getting. So I'm actually wearing a lot of these products on my face right now for my makeup. And some of them I am quite familiar with, and some products are new to me. So let's start with the full-size products first. First up, we have a beauty blender. Now, I have beauty blenders. I use beauty blenders. I really enjoy beauty blenders. I really like using beauty blenders to put on my foundation versus a sponge. You can't really have too many beauty blenders, so I am happy that they included this in the kit, especially since beauty blenders are a little bit more expensive. There are other sponges that I've tried, like the Pure sponges or the Real Technique sponges, and I do enjoy other versions, but personally, Beauty Blender is my preferred beauty sponge, so I'm happy that this is included in the kit. Next up, in terms of full-size products, we have this YSL Touche Èclat Radiant Touch. So this I use for my under eye concealing today. This is actually in shade 2. Now, one thing that I will say about these packages, I do really enjoy them. You can see the swatch right there. So I am lucky that number 2 fits my skin tone this year, but this is not going to fit everybody's skin tone. I wish Sephora would come up with packages for different skin tones, different hair types, just because number 2 works for me, but it's certainly not going to work for everyone else. Just like last year, they included a mini size of the Nars Radiant concealers, and I really like those concealers, but they included it in the shade Custard, I think, and typically I use vanilla, sometimes creme brulee in the summer if I get a little bit darker, but that was way too dark for me, and I had to give it away to one of my friends that had a little bit of a darker skin tone. Okay, so number 2, YSL. I was happy that they included this because I am very curious about this. I like that it has a light formula. This is the first time trying it, and I did really enjoy it. I will definitely use this up. And the last full-sized item is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So this is a product that I'm quite familiar with. They included it this year in the shade medium brown. And as you can see here, I'll do a bit of a swatch. This is definitely too dark for me. So just like I was saying with the YSL Touche Èclat, this is just not going to work for me. I have blonde hair. It's a bit too dark. Luckily, my sister has quite dark brunette hair, so I can pass this on to her, but I wish that I could have chosen a different shade that would work better for my skin tone. On to some of the deluxe size products. So first we have this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I do enjoy getting primers and kits, but to be honest, I have so many of this already. I get these all the time in those little like deluxe bags that Sephora will sometimes give out, or they have them in 100-point perks. I know Smashbox has recently come out with a couple of new primers. I wish that they could have included one of the newer ones versus this one, just because I already have it, and to be honest, it's not my favorite. I prefer some of the other Smashbox primers to this one. Next, and this is something I am a little bit confused about, we actually have 2 loose powders that were included in the kit this year. The first one is the Kat Von D Lock It translucent powder, and the second one is the Makeup Forever translucent Ultra HD finishing powder. So I understand that this is a translucent setting powder and this is a finishing powder, and they are slightly different things, but really 2 loose powders to me seems like a bit overkill. I wish they would have included something else instead of 2 loose powders. That being said, this was my first time using the Kat Von D Lock It translucent setting powder today, and it did go on nicely over my foundation. I don't like it quite as much as my Laura Mercier, but I did enjoy it. I haven't tried the Makeup Forever powder yet, so this is something that I'll definitely try out soon. Okay, and moving on, we have another face powder. So this is a cult classic, the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. So I'll open it up. It is like a baby size sample here, but that's okay. I find for me, I know this is very, very popular. Do have a bit of a swatch here. For me, Hoola bronzer is a little bit too dark. I'm wearing it today and I can definitely make it work, but I have to use a light hand for my skin tone personally. I prefer the Hoola light bronzer, even though I still find for me, they are a little bit on the orangier, warmer side. I prefer something that's a little bit more cool tone, but it's a nice bronzer. I'm happy they include it because I don't have this one currently in my collection, so I'm happy to have it. Next up, we have the Marc Jacobs Black Gel Eyeliner in Blacquer. So I actually already have this, and it is something that I definitely really like. Putting it on just to swatch it for you here, it is something that is very dark black. It goes on really nicely on my eyes. I don't always use a black eyeliner like this. Typically, I prefer something like the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, so typically I prefer something like this, which is a liquid eyeliner to a gel eyeliner. But if I am going to tightline my bottom waterline or my top waterline like I did today, this is something that I would definitely use. It stays all day. It's nice and black. I do like it. A little bit boring, I guess, but you can never really have too many black eyeliners, so that's fine to have in the kit. Next, we have something that I was really excited for. So this is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. So this is a cream eyeshadow. I have it today on my eyes. So this is a cream eyeshadow, and it's a really beautiful color. It's kind of like a rose gold color. I love these cream shadow sticks. I find they're really easy, like just to wear quickly when I'm going to work. I'll put a little bit of a color in the crease and then just put this on the lid and I'm good to go. So I'm really happy they included this. I don't have this color yet, so I will definitely be using this. Next, we have the Tarte Lights, Camera, and Lashes. So if you can see, it has a nice wand. I actually really like this mascara. I'm wearing it today. I find it gives me a lot of length. It doesn't clump up my lashes. It doesn't have a lot of fallout throughout the day. So it is something that I really do like. I've used it before. I'm excited that they included this in the kit, and I will definitely keep using it. All right, and we have 2 lip products that were included. So the first is the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the color Cruella. So this looks like it's a nice red shade. Yeah, definitely you can see. So I've worn the Nars lip pencils before. I do find that they're quite comfortable. You know, they're not my favorite matte lip pencil in the entire world, but I do enjoy them, and I'm definitely excited to have this. I'll try it out in the coming days. Next, we have the lip color that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now. So this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I love this formula. This is one of my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formulas. It's really, really nice. It's very comfortable to wear. It stays all day, and it's not too drying. So this is actually in the shade Sellout. So this is a shade that I already had, but it is very beautiful. So you know, I'm not mad to have another one. I might even give this one away to my sister, perhaps. So you can see the shade right here. It's a darker nude, but I really like the shade. I think it's just a gorgeous color, so very happy that they included that this year. And last but not least, we have our Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is definitely one of my holy grail setting sprays. It's really, really beautiful. It keeps my makeup locked in all day. I definitely wear this on a regular basis, so I am happy to have a small size version. Really good to have if you're traveling or you don't want to bring like a giant spray bottle with you. So I am excited that this was included this year in the kit. Okay, I know it wasn't the easiest to see the swatches in the video, so I'm just going to do a close-up version here. So here is the Touche Èclat in number 2. See, it's a fairly good match for my skin tone. Okay, Brow Wiz, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Hard to do a swatch of this, but there you go. This is the Hoola bronzer. Next we have the Marc Jacobs Black Gel Eyeliner. And this is actually very difficult to get off. So when I swatched it before, I had a really hard time taking it off my arm. Now we have the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink, which is a gorgeous color. The Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. And the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Sellout. Overall, I have to say, looking at the products that we got, I really liked the Beauty Blender. I really liked the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I really liked the Too Faced Liquid Lipstick in Sellout. I really love the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. This is really pretty. And I am excited about the Hoola bronzer. Some of the things that I like, but I'm not like, I didn't get the kit for these products, are the Tarte Mascara, the YSL Touche Clay Under Eye Concealer, the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and the Marc Jacobs Eyeliner. And some of the things that, I think, weren't necessarily my personal favorite, but maybe you would really like them, were the Kat Von D and the Makeup Forever setting powders, as well as the Smashbox primer and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So overall, I would say that there are definitely a lot more hits in here than misses. Because it is such a good value, I personally would recommend getting this kit if you are someone that likes trying out new products, you're especially interested in one or two things within the kit. I think that it's worth it. For 90 bucks, it's expensive, but I do tend to get these every year just as a way to try out new products and try out things that I've maybe been curious about. I think that it is a good deal overall if you are going to use it. If you're not into trying new things, maybe save your money. But for me, I would say that the Sephora Favorites kit is a hit this year. So let me know in the comments if you've tried it. Let me know what your favorite product is, and I'd love to hear from you. Okay, see you later. Bye.